Hey guys, okay. So, doing a mom vlog. It has been a really long day. I'm sorry, I look really tired. I know it has been exhausting. I'm student teaching now, and student teaching plus taking care of 4 month old. Which, by the way, she's 4 months old now. She turned 4 months old on Sunday, so kind of sad, but it's really good. I mean, obviously she's getting older. Um, She's doing great, by the way. I couldn't ask for a happier, healthier baby. She started daycare finally. Remember we had that whole issue with the daycare. They screwed up the days that she was supposed to be there, but it actually worked out a lot better, being positive. Um but she's doing great. She loves it. She's so social now. She'll go to just about anybody, which kind of scares me. The only thing is when she sees me, if I'm available, she will get upset. She wants to come back to mom. But for the most part, she's very social. She'll talk to everybody. She does her cooing and everything. But anyway, so student teaching is going pretty decently. It's just tiresome. Like I, of course, have to get up around 6 in the morning, which I know other people wake up earlier than that, but when you have an infant, it's not always, you can't always go to bed at 9 o'clock. Um, so I'm worn out by the end of the day. Um, but anyway, so I have to spend 6 weeks with my kindergartners, and then I'll spend 6 weeks with a second grade class, and then I will be a certified teacher. So, and maybe I can get a student teacher one day to torture, no, not really, I'm just kidding. But anyway, so we are looking for a new car. We are trying to find a used SUV. We will not buy a new car. We just will not do it. We like the whole Dave Ramsey thing. You don't buy new, you buy used, because when you drive off the car lot, you lose value. And anyway, I'm not saying people who buy new cars are bad. Do it if that's what you want to do. We just prefer not to. But anyway, we went to the car lot this afternoon once I got out of school, which my school doesn't let out until 4 o'clock. I have major issues with that. My kids get in at 8:50 and they don't get out of school till 4 o'clock. And we're not supposed to let kindergartners take naps anymore. Like, that is so developmentally inappropriate. It is ridiculous. And anybody out there who has like 4 and 5 year old children know that they need naps so badly. Um, but anyway, the teacher that I'm working with actually graduated from the school that I'm going to, and she's a wonderful, wonderful teacher, and she kind of hides it with rest time. So she does, her principal's really great, so he kind of lets her do her own thing. So my kids get rest time, but technically, other people in the district, they're not supposed to let their kids have nap time. So anyway, the kids are going home worn out, like so tired. It's so sad. But anyway, I can't make that call. I just hope I don't ever work in a district like that. But anyway, oh, back to the car thing. So we went to the car lot to look at some cars. I have um, a Volkswagen Bug in '04, and it's a great car. I love it, but unfortunately, it's not a baby mobile. Um, it's in fairly good condition. I mean, it's got a couple of scratches. It has some hailstorm damage, like maybe one dent, I think, from hailstorm. If even that, it could be probably popped out. I don't know. But anyway, my engine guard has been torn off thanks to snow, but that's not that big of a deal. And then there was like something with the hatch. You know, I think they said it would cost 2,500 to repair all of that. I seriously doubt it. I don't think that it would take that much money. But either way, they only offered me 4,000 for the car, and the Kelly Blue Book was like, um, for a car in good condition, not excellent and not poor, which is kind of where my car is. It's in good condition, and it only has 45,000 miles on it too. For an '04, that's pretty good. Um, but anyway, it they only offered me 4,000, and Kelly Blue Book was $6,200, I think. So anyway, not good news. But the car we wanted, the used car we wanted, we found an '07. It was a Saturn. I'm not really sure like what it's called, but it's an SUV. Um, and it had 48,000 miles on it, and they were selling it for like 14,900. And because we wanted to keep our payments around 200 a month, and that was perfect because I think they were going to give us like an interest rate of like I can't remember. It was like 6.9 or something because we both have really good credit, um, good driving records, like all that stuff is works to our advantage. And we wanted to keep our payments around 200 because I'm one of those weirdos. Like I have to know that I have money. Like I can't not have that backup plan, you know. So anyway, we wanted a car that was going to last us a while, and it was a 2007 with, 48,000 miles isn't too horrible. So, but anyway, they wouldn't give us what we wanted on the Bug. So we're going to kind of wait. We're going to go to some other dealerships and see. That was CarMax. So, we're going to go around town and just see what other people have to offer us and see what we can find. So, but anyway, so the car hunt is still on. What am I thinking? Oh, okay. I told you guys that I would explain to you, and if this cuts me off, I'll just do another one, a backup, because I'm not really paying attention to my time right now. I told you guys I would talk about why I don't breastfeed. I know a lot of people have issues with moms who don't breastfeed. Personally, I believe it's a personal choice. You do what you want to do. I personally really wanted to breastfeed. I started out breastfeeding, and it was like my thing. And my daughter was so good at it. Like she latched on the first time. She was great at. I was horrible. I didn't know what to do. But my daughter was just great. Problem was, my doctor kind of thinks it may have to do with the fact that I had a C-section, but I don't really know. I guess we'll never know. But I just wasn't producing enough milk for her. She was always really hungry, and I just wasn't able to keep her satisfied. I think when I pumped, I only had maybe a full ounce. I was getting half an ounce from both sides. So I did the best I could. I tried. I cried my eyes out the day I finally decided to go to formula, but it was the best thing for my daughter. And I did supplement for a while. I did. I gave her, like, if she was eating 3 ounces, well, she had 1 ounce breast milk, 2 ounces formula. I did that for a while, and then one day it was just like it had completely stopped on me. There was just no ifs, ands, or buts. I was not a breastfeeding mom. So, and of course, on our next child, I will try to breastfeed again. We will go down that road again. And I'm just not going to be hard on myself. I mean, if I can, great. If I can't, then it's what it's meant to happen. But I will tell you, this made me so mad, okay? I was at work, and this lady who, I guess, I don't really know what she does. She works in, like, another area or whatever. Well, so, we, on Friday nights, we have dinner together as a group. And this lady, I don't know who she is, she was sitting there, and she's like, yeah, so anyone who doesn't breastfeed isn't doing what they should do as a mother. Pretty much. That's pretty much what she was saying. I was sitting there, my best friend was sitting beside me, making my daughter her bottle. I had my daughter, I was trying to eat, and so she was making the bottle, because Kaylee was screaming her head off. Well, this lady has the audacity to sit there, like, she saw what I was doing. She saw that I was about to give my baby a bottle. Said, well, God gave us these breasts, and that's what He gave them to us for. That's what they're meant for, And she just kept going on, and I couldn't help but think, she's doing this because I'm sitting here giving my baby formula. I mean, I could totally be wrong. Maybe she didn't notice, but how can you not notice that? And she didn't start talking about it until, after she saw me with the bottle, like my friend making the bottle. So it really irritated me that she took that attitude, because she doesn't know anything about my situation. Like, I really did want to breastfeed, it just didn't work out. So anyway, but she just kept on and on and on. Then she started talking about, she knows that I'm about to graduate. Like, we started talking about graduating from school, and one of the other ladies was asking me what I was going to do after I graduate. And I said, I think for a couple of years I am going to stay home with my daughter, but I always have that teaching degree to back up on. I might go ahead and do my first year of teaching to get the whole residency out of the way, but I really would like to stay home with my daughter. Well, then she starts talking about how homeschool is the best way to go. And I'm not saying anything against homeschool, I have my opinion, but if that's what you choose for your child, you're their parent. Make that choice, But she sat there and started saying how homeschool was the best thing and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, lady, it just drove me nuts. And of course I didn't say anything because I'm not going to hurt anybody's feelings or upset them, but I just thought, I'm going to go across this table in a second at this woman. Like, whatever. So, we left the room when one of my friends was like, I can't believe that lady sat there and did that. She's like, I'm so sorry. And I'm like, no, it didn't hurt my feelings any. It bugged me, but it didn't hurt my feelings, I'm going to make the best choices for my daughter, with or without her consent, So anyway, I need to post the pregnancy story and my labor and delivery story. I have not done that, and I've got to get that up because I just do. Anyway, the other thing that I haven't talked about that I'm going to talk a little bit about, oh my goodness. Okay, I have to show you the new toy that we got Kaylee Beth. I know this is a mom vlog, but I have to do it.
Monster had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on this farm he had a cow, E-I-E-I-O. With the moo-moo here and the moo-moo there. Here a moo, there a moo, everywhere a moo-moo. Cookie Monster had a farm, E-I-E-I-O.
Yeah, every time she hears this, she looks for him. Like, we've put him, like, away from her, like, on the side, behind her, all that stuff, and she will look for him. Like, she loves this thing. My husband, who just handed it to me, okay, this is the story. Went to a consignment sale. There was a church down the road that was having a consignment sale. And I'm walking through, of course, looking at the clothes and everything. My husband comes around the corner with this little guy. Oh, how cute. Until he did this.
Cowabunga. Hello there, moo-moo cow. Moo.
Yeah. I was followed around this entire consignment store with this.
Cowabunga. Hello there, moo-moo cow. Moo.
Yeah. All the way through. I was being mooed at by Farmer Cookie Monster. And I asked my husband, I was like, is this for you or is this for our daughter? And he said if she does not like it, he's keeping it. So, you hear him coughing in the background probably. He's had a sinus infection. But anyway, so now Cookie Monster is a part of our family, and Kaylee loves him to death. I think we paid, what, $5 for him? What is this? What does it say? I can't read it. He's reading for history right now. He's showing me the humongous book that he's reading for his history class. It's pretty thick. Yeah. Anyway, so this is Cookie Monster, and he is a part of our family now. Kaylee loves him, even though he's like twice her size, but whatever. Anyway, okay, well, I'm also gonna get a vlog up. I may do it right now. I'm not sure. It depends on how tired I am in just a second. But but anyway, so I'll do one. I've had to deal with some postpartum depression, and another mom was brave enough to talk about her battle with it. So I thought I'll post my story too. If she can do it, I can do it. So anyway, guys, okay, well, I guess I will see you later. Bye.